Hello and good day. Happy holiday, everyone. So today I will going to explain the program that I created yesterday. I mean the and the program that is being assigned to me. I will going to explain it, and that program is the number 11. And it said here that write a program for managing a center of school memorization. And A, the application should store the student name, ages, and how many parts they memorize. And the system for every month must give the name of the best student in the center. And every student has a record of memorizing progress for every month. So the description of my program is that this is a driven menu program, and I use a doubly linked list and some feature of its operation. And those feature that I use from a doubly linked list is the search node, add to head, and the print forward. Since we are looking for a best student in a month, and we want to input the student name and score and ages, and we want to print it. So I use switch since this is a menu driven program, and while so that we can exit it. We can exit whenever we click the 0. And in the switch we have three choices. I mean four including the 0. So what we have is the number 1 is add student name, age, and score, and 2 print monthly student records. So this is all the student record in that month, and 3 search the best student in that month also. So in the case number 1, we have enter month in capital. So whenever we should enter the month in capital forms, because we are going to compare every month we are going to compare the month if it is equal to that month that we have in the nude class. If that is going to be equal, it will show you the best student in that month. And I also use do while, since so that we will not going to choose or to click add student again in the choices or in the case. The purpose of this do while is that we can still continue adding the name of the student, age, score, and still continue add another student information, and in the same month. And whenever we exit it, and when we click the no, we will going to choose again in here another choices or another case. And if we click number 1 again, we will going to enter a different month and a different information of every student. Then that's where it begins, and that's how it works. That's why I added do while. And we have print monthly student record. So print forward I have here, and the search node number 3. And let's go to the node. So this is the node. There are only few changes that I added in the node, and that is the variable month, since we are looking for a month, and we're looking for the best student in that month, and the string name of the student, the age, and the score. And the next still there, and we have here still the same. And let's go to the nude class. So this is my nude class. So in my nude class, also the same. I have here the add to head. The add to head method is still the same, but since we added in the new nude a new variable, so we also add the parameter here, the add to head. So its parameter will be string month, string name, age, and score. And as well as here, still the same, but there is the month, age, score, and month month, name, age, score. Now let's go to the search node. So this is the search node. I added the int best equals to 0 since we are looking for the best student. So this is the same. And what I did here is that I added the enter month in capital so that whenever we enter the month or month in capital, I mean, whenever we click the search node, it will enter a month in capital. So if we enter the month that we wanted to know the best student in that month and year, it will give you the information of that student, the age and how many part they memorize. And it will going to compare in the search for that month in here in the main method, since we enter first that we enter the month in capital, and it will also look for the month in capital form. But if we don't enter the month in capital, it will go in here. And else, please enter the month in capital letter, since we already said here that enter a month in capital, and in here it's going to show the student details, the month and the year, and the name of the student, age, and score. Print forward is still the same. The formula, I mean the formula or the method is still the same. We have, what I did is that I only added the current month, current name, and current age and current score. So in this part, it will give you all the student, the month where the student start to memorize or have our memorization record, and the name of the student, age, and score. So it will show you all the student and a different month or when did they memorize, or their record in short of memorization. So that's all, and let's try to run the program so that we can truly see if it's working. So let's hear. Add student names. What we have here, the choices like add student name, age, and score, print monthly student record, search the best student, and exit. Only the choices that we have. Now let's click the add student name and age. So it first asks you the month. Enter month in capital. So what is the month? Let's put January in capital. January. And the name is Romel, and age is 20, and score is 70. Do you want to add more? It will ask you that. If you still wanted to add more student information in that month, in January, in this specific month, which is January. So we wanted to say yes. So we add here Jason, and age 21, and we have the score of memorization 90, like that. And do you want to add more? Then no. Now let's print it and see. So we have here the January reason. So let's try to search the best student for that month. So the best student and capital is January. Since we are looking for the best student in the January, in that month, in that specific month, 2020. Here you go. So the best student in that month is Jason, age 21 and 90. And let's go again and add student name, and let's put here December. The name is Eileen, age 20. Score is 100. You want to add more? Yes. And let's add here Jessica, age 21. Then score is 90. No, then let's print it. So whenever we print it, we can actually saw or we can actually see the monthly record of the student. So in January, we have Romel Kent and Jason. And December, we have Eileen and Cheska with their specific scores or memorization scores. So let's search for the December who is the best student in that month. So December in capital. Wait, let's try to add it in not capital form. If it will work 2020. So since it was not capital, it will say please enter month in capital letter. So let's try to search again, enter it in capital form. December 2020. So the best student in the December is Eileen, 20 and 100 score. And that's it. That's how my program works. And thank you so much. And happy holidays. Advance Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you. And let's exit the program. Thank you.